9 times out of 10 I go in Uber, my name they can't pronounce. They say Cian.
Cian.
They've said it. I've been like, yeah, it's me, Sean. And they're like, no, it's not. I go, Sean, right? Which I get. Like, they don't encounter the name. I do a thing now. Some of the names I see on Ubers, I'm like, I ask, I go, can I give your name a shot? Can I try to pronounce your name? Because I think it's shitty to walk in and go, and just say some fucked up pronunciation of some racist pronunciation of this dude's name. But besides that, I think as long as you're not being an asshole, I think if I go, hey, you mind if I make this phone call? You mind, this, that, whatever. I think that's fine. And you talk for as long as you want. Because that is a driver situation.
I mumble the name or I say my own name if it's something that I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll be like, you want a Ray, right? Or I'll be like, like kind of like cough with it.
Sound
a
like you're
little bit.
underwater.
Yeah. Like just Aaron Neville. I don't know much, but I know how to love you.
I know you're my Uber. I can't even do it when I want to.
I don't know much. Have you ever cried in an Uber?
No. Have you cried in an Uber?
Yeah, me neither.
I thought you were going to say you're going to puke in an Uber, which I've also not done because there's like a $400 charge.
I've never thrown up in an Uber, but I have gotten really drunk and cried and bared my soul to some fucking Syrian refugee.
There should be double the charge for that.
I know, dude. I've been in there. Like I've told strange Lyft drivers things that I've never told my own brother. Like I've been drunk in the car talking about my troubles with women and just like, hey man, yeah, you ever been there, brother? I don't know what to do.
I'm about to end over my rope, kid.
Sometimes I think I just been doing it all wrong. And he's like, yeah, dude, I'm just trying to make some money to send back to Afghanistan for my family. So
I had it where
like he has real problems in his life.
Yeah.
He's like escaping genocide from some other country.
like, I didn't get Montreal this year.
Yeah.
And he's like, my kids are starving. My kids are going to die soon. He's like, did they try out for New Faces?
Yeah. I got bumped from a feature spot. Had a funny bum.
No, but I was going to say this. You just reminded me. I had an awesome Uber driver that immediately was like, he was like doing shtick with me in the car. He was like, he had an arranged marriage. He's like, I hate my wife. My wife hates me. She's like, she called him when she was in there. But he's like making jokes about it. I'm dying laughing in the back. By the end of the trip, we're like fast friends. He starts telling me about Mike Tyson's YouTube show and how great it is. He's like, this is a very smart man, Mike Tyson. Very smart man. He goes, watch, I'll show you. So pulls out his phone, puts it on the dash, starts showing me, while he's driving, scrolling through Mike Tyson episodes. Look what he says here. He says, don't care about anything. Don't do that. Like, it was so, dude, it was one of the best Uber trips I had in my life.
He's like Jim Carrey. You're more likely to get killed on the way to the airport. Just showing you Mike Tyson clips.
I leave. He goes, goodbye, my love.
My cousin got married during the pandemic and I was their one witness and like they literally just got married on a couch like this. They had the priest on a TV and then we like ate dinner, we smoked weed, we drank, and I get a lift back to Astoria from Harlem and I get in there and I'm sitting in the back seat and I'm pretty stoned and I tell the driver, I'm like, yeah, it was just that my cousin just got married. I was her one witness, and he just goes, I wish I never got married. And then goes on this whole...
Like a Vietnam vet.
Dude, seriously, goes on this whole rant about how...
Like Saigon,
his
1975.
wife, he got his wife over here from his country, and all she wants to do is act like an American woman, and it's not how it's supposed to be. And, he loves his kids, but he seriously regrets ever having kids with her. And it's just this whole thing. So I'm getting my payback for what I did to that Uber driver in the past.
As long as you reciprocate, you're fine.
Yeah, but he had that thing. It was like you said, like a Vietnam vet, where he was partially saying it to me, and then he would say something to himself. Like, I don't even want to see her when I get home tonight. I might do a couple extra rides. It's like, you talking to me still?
I'm going to drive off into the sunset.
And I'm stoned, and like, I'm not good when I'm high. So I'm sitting back there, and I'm not like laughing at it like I did later on.
There's really nothing to laugh at, to be honest.
I was just kind of like, okay, man.
Dude, the guy I just mentioned, I told you, arranged marriage. Then I forgot this part. They're first cousins. Like, they're full-on cousins.
That's gross.
So he's like, I love her, but she's my cousin. I'm like, wait, I'm sorry, what? and talked about that, and then like talking about he hates her, but then like you knew by the end of it, I was like, oh, he's like half kidding, like whatever. Not the cousin thing. I think that was true.
Oh, he's doing some shtick.
I think he was doing shtick about hating her, but I think he still didn't like her. They got married when they were very young. I think they did have kids, so he was like, I can't get out of it. But he's like, it was almost like a thing where he was like venting, but he meant like part of it.
He's like an Arabic Tim Allen.
Yeah, he's like, Well, if it's Arabic Tim Allen, you can't do the pig sound.
True.